lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I still your girl the Lolo. So we are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe, okay? And turn on the notification bell to get notified each time I upload a new content. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Wonder they say shall never end. The gist that we are hearing now, it was alleged that Ooni of Ife have filed for custody of his son, Tadenikawo. Hey, no be small thing, no be small thing. What is this man thinking? What is he thinking? If truly that it is true. Because one thing about this whole information is that you don't know which one is true and which one is not true. So we heard that he have filed for custody of his son. Of which I heard that it was women, some women like Queen Naomi, who knows the pain of a woman giving out his baby or her baby at this age, that are pushing him, telling him, she said that she's not returning to you. Okay, you don't allow her to go with your baby. Go and drag that baby. If the pressure is much on her, she is going to come back because of the baby, and you know she loves her baby so much that she might decide to come back just because of him. So these are what we have been hearing, that a lot of people have been telling Ooni of Ife that after you have done all that you have done for her to return and she refused to return, the next thing for you to do is to go and take your baby away from her. Hey. And I also heard that he have said it earlier before and over again that no other man will take care of his baby. And from the look of things, Queen Naomi is not coming back. She is not coming back for any reason. She have made it clear, she have stated it clearly that out of Tadenikawo's life, she have a life to live. Yes, she cannot sacrifice her whole life for this Ooni of Ife, and she have given him enough time to repent. But no, instead of him to make up, he's scattering everything. How do you expect this woman, a woman of God at that, a beautiful queen? Let me tell you, the day this Queen Naomi was born, I believe it was on Sunday, because on Sundays beautiful creatures have been made. Yes, I believe she was born on Sunday, and God decided to bring her your way, only for you to start treating her this way. They say people don't value what they have until they lose it. Now that you have lost Naomi, you want to frustrate her too. It's unfair, oh. It's unfair. It's unfair, oh. If you ask me, it's not good. Think if she happens to be your sister, and maybe the marriage did not work with her husband, and the husband decided to take away the only child she has out of the marriage at this age. Are you going to allow that? Are you going to allow that? I also heard that the oloris in the palace have been warning Ooni of Ife to leave Tadenikawo for Queen Naomi. At least at this stage, one of them said that the level of violence and the hatred and jealousy that is in that palace is too much for this small baby. That if he's being returned to the palace, that anything can happen. Oh. Yes, that some of these women, some of these end time oloris and what do they call them, that they can go as far as buying the boy just to make sure that everything that concerns Naomi is cleared off, because they don't like her. They don't like her. Forget pretense. They don't like Queen Naomi. They don't like her, not at all. And that is why they ganged up and frustrated her out of the palace. Now she have made decision to move on with her life. Only want to frustrate her the more. It's unfair. Oh. If this thing that we're hearing is true, it's unfair. To me, it's unacceptable. Oh. And one thing I know for sure is that she is not going to give up her son. Yes. And the thing is that a lot of people have will support her to fight for this child, including Reverend Funke, her mother, and so many others, even her friends, even my own very self, will support her in any way that we can to make sure that she keeps her baby. At least at this age, when the baby is of age, he can return back to the palace then he will be able to know that this his right hand from his left hand. How do you expect a woman as in, to give up a baby that is not even up to 5 years just because of one problem or the other? Oni should have known better. As in, I don't expect this kind of a thing from him. Oh. This is trying to explain the fact that many people say that he's coming for Naomi just because of Tadenikawo. Yes, that is not love. That he have been saying that outside without Queen Naomi, that he's not functioning well, that his whole life have changed, that he doesn't experience any form of happiness again. I am beginning to reason that all those words are just to get that boy. Yes, I even heard someone saying that maybe his plan is to bring Naomi back to the palace, then seize the son and take away the son. That if Naomi now decides to stay, that is her own cup of tea. If not, that is none of her business. It's none of his business. I don't know which one is true and which one is not true because I did not hear from them. But if eventually it is true, it's unfair. I have to say it. It's unfair. I don't like it. If it happens to my own sister or myself, I will not take it. And she must fight to keep her baby. And mind you that in the process of all these things, this boy will grow to a certain level in his life that all these dramas that have been going on now, people will tell him. And don't forget that social media never forgets. It never forgets at all. Anything that happens now, he will grow up in 10 to 20 years, 30 years time to see all of them and see how matured his father and mother are. So you people should better behave well. You better behave well so that this boy will not be taunted with your behavior when he grow up. So his friends will not be making jest of him when he grows up, because all these things, social media never forgets. Guys, I don't know what to think about the whole thing, but my own is that this man should free Naomi and stop dragging the baby with her, because it's not good for him, even for Naomi. He should be doing everything that will make this woman happy. For a beautiful queen like this, look at all the other oloris that he married. They are good, no doubt. But look at Queen Naomi. You will see that the difference is clear. The difference is very clear. Eh? And don't forget that if she eventually cries to God concerning this situation, that things will change. Oh, hey, while I go there, don't say I did not warn you. Do the needful. Guys, I don't know what to think about it. Whatever you think, please do well to say it on the comment section. And don't forget that I still appreciate your support for me, okay? Thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, okay? Bye for now. Love you guys.